What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kelvin Krupiak, and today I'm gonna give you my top picks for the most essential shirts every man should own. All right, guys, so when you're building out your wardrobe, there will always be very key staple point elements that are very useful when it comes to creating a wide variety of different outfits. And the shirts that I've organized on this list for you are meant to help you do just that. Also, before we jump directly into the list of shirts, I do just want to say welcome if you are new here. I'm very happy you stopped by. And also consider subscribing if you would like to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And if you'd like to be notified directly, then you can hit that bell icon and YouTube will send you a notification anytime I upload a new video. Now then, let's go ahead and kick this list off with essential shirt number 1, and that is a quality dress shirt. Every man needs a quality dress shirt in his wardrobe, and he also needs one that fits him very well. If you haven't picked up a dress shirt for your wardrobe just yet, I would highly recommend that you start with something very clean and very basic before you start experimenting with brighter colors and more vibrant patterns. I recommend starting with one of two options, and that is either the classic white dress shirt or what I have here, which is a light blue. Both of these shirts are gonna work very well for you in a variety of seasons, occasions, and outfits. With dress shirts like this, you wanna make sure you're picking up something that's very comfortable, but also you wanna make sure you're getting something that's a pretty slim fit. Whichever dress shirt you decide to go with, I would also recommend that you take it in to get tailored, so that way these sides and these sleeves can be tapered for you so they conform to the natural shape of your body even better. Next on our list, we have the classic Oxford button-down, and this is a very stylish shirt that works very well in a casual environment. However, I will say that you have the option to dress a shirt like this up to a certain extent. Wearing something like an Oxford tucked in with dark blue jeans, maybe a brown leather belt, and some brown leather shoes is at the very upper end of the casual scale, I would say. Oxford button-down shirts are also typically very breathable and very comfortable because they're made from 100% cotton. This particular shirt is a Grant fit, and it is from Banana Republic. And one other thing I do want to touch on, and it's also something that we touched on a couple weeks ago, is the reason this is called a button-down shirt is because there are buttons right by the collar, and you definitely want to make sure you're leaving that collar buttoned down because an Oxford shirt typically has a less rigid collar than something like a dress shirt. And number 3 on our list is a solid colored t-shirt. Every man should have a variety of solid colored t-shirts in their wardrobe because they can pair very well with a number of different outfits. And I would recommend starting with one of the 3 most essential colors, that being black, white, or gray. All 3 of those are gonna give you a lot of creative freedom when you're putting together an outfit, but if you had to pick one to start with, my personal recommendation would be the gray crew neck, just because I feel like it doesn't contrast as harshly as black or white does with other elements on an outfit. And as I've said in previous videos, gray does an excellent job of hiding signs of daily wear, like sweat stains. It's also a color that I feel comfortable wearing any time in the year. With something solid black, for example, I probably wouldn't wear it during the summer in the desert out here in Albuquerque. I just think that gray is a little more versatile, and I think that's why it's one of my favorites. Number 4 on our list is denim. I went back and forth here a little bit trying to decide if I should choose chambray or denim for the essentials list, and eventually I settled on denim because I think that's what I would pick up first if I was building out the different shirts in my wardrobe. I would pick up a denim shirt before I picked up a chambray shirt. Chambray admittedly is a bit more lightweight and it's more breathable, but I do personally love the weight and texture of a true denim shirt. I think that can give an outfit a lot of dimension. I also feel like a denim shirt does require a little more bravery and even creativity because sometimes it can be difficult to find something that you feel comfortable pairing it with. I also know that at some point the men's fashion world did completely disapprove of wearing denim from top to bottom. However, now that's not the case, and it's still something that I don't see used very often, and I'm not sure why, because I feel like a lot of guys could pull this off very well with the right combination of color and material. Now, moving on to number 5 on our list of the most essential shirts each man should own, and that is flannel. Now, before we move forward, let's go ahead and clear up a very common fashion misunderstanding. This is flannel. And this is also flannel. You see, a lot of people think that patterns like this are actually what's indicative of a flannel shirt, when in reality, flannel is actually referring to the fabric, and the patterns on shirts like this are actually checks or even plaid. Now, moving beyond that, I do just wanna say that I love flannel shirts. They're excellent for fall and winter. They're typically a lot thicker, which makes them warmer, and they're also very great for layering, which is actually why I like to buy my flannel shirts with a slightly looser fit, because I am gonna be layering it with other items of clothing when I'm building out an outfit. They're typically very colorful, very bold shirts paired with very vibrant patterns, and they've definitely earned a spot on the essentials list. Now, moving on to number 6 on our list, and that is the classic short sleeve shirt. Today, a number of larger brands have finally adopted the classic short sleeve shirt, and I'm very happy they have, because this was typically a style that you didn't see historically, but now they're definitely an excellent item to have in your wardrobe. They're very good for the warmer months of the year. Not only are they typically very breathable and comfortable shirts, but they're also very versatile and very fun. They come in a wide variety of different colors and even different patterns. However, my personal recommendation, very similar to everything else on this list, I would say before you pick up a more creative pattern or color, you pick up something that's a little more simplistic like this. It's a very simple pattern, but it's really easy to pair something like that with a number of different items in my wardrobe. And finally, shirt number 7 on our list is the polo. Now, I have a very weird relationship with polos. I think that they're definitely something every man should have in his closet, and I think they're great for a more casual office environment, for example, but there's one thing about polos that bothers me, and that's when the collar starts to curl. So that is one thing that drives me crazy about polos. I probably just have to experiment with the material a bit more because I really like the colors and even the patterns that polos typically come in. I also really like to get polos that have a bit of a tighter fit right around the arm. I don't like when the sleeves are overly baggy. That's just a personal style choice. So I would definitely go pick up a polo and have it in your wardrobe. However, I just felt like if I was gonna give you a list of shirts that I would recommend picking up when you're just starting to build out your wardrobe, the polo would definitely be last on my list because I think everything else on this list is gonna give you more creative flexibility when you're building out a number of different outfits. And there you have it, guys. Those are my top picks for the most essential shirts each man should own. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, hit that thumbs up right down below. And if you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm also planning on releasing a video soon that would help you guys identify how a shirt should properly fit, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.